Hello! Welcome back to English Boost Studio. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. We are so happy you're here today.
We know starting a new language can feel big, maybe even a little scary.
Absolutely. So today, no scary stuff. We're just going to have a simple, friendly chat, like friends having coffee.
Exactly. And in our chat, we're going to use two very useful little phrases a lot. These phrases are rather than and while.
Don't worry about the rules yet. Just listen to us talk. Try to hear the phrases. We'll explain everything slowly. Our goal is for you to think, oh, I understand that. Sound good?
Perfect. So let's just start chatting. Paul, how was your weekend?
My weekend was nice, thanks. On Saturday, I decided to relax at home rather than go out. It was raining.
Oh, I love a quiet day at home. What did you do while you were relaxing?
Well, I drank tea while I read a book. It was very peaceful. What about you?
My weekend was different. I went to the city to see my sister. I took the train rather than driving. The traffic is so bad.
Smart choice. Driving in the city is stressful. Did you have a good visit?
I did. We walked in the park for an hour. We talked while we walked. Oh, and I ate a salad for lunch rather than a big sandwich. I was feeling healthy.
See, we just used rather than and while a few times already. It sounds very natural, right?
Right. Okay, let's pause our chat for a moment and look at these phrases. Let's start with rather than. Paul, you said, I decided to relax at home rather than go out. What does that mean?
It means I had two options. Option A, relax at home. Option B, go out. I chose option A, so rather than shows my choice. I prefer this thing, not that thing.
Yes, it's like saying instead of. My example, I took the train rather than driving. My options were train or car. I chose the train. So rather than helps us compare and choose.
Let's make it super simple. The structure is thing I choose plus rather than plus thing I do not choose. I drink tea rather than coffee. I choose tea. She walks rather than drives. She chooses walking. We study here rather than at the library. We choose here.
Great. Now let's talk about while. I asked you, what did you do while you were relaxing? What does while mean here?
Here, while means at the same time. Two actions are happening together. Action 1, I was relaxing. Action 2, I was drinking tea and reading. They happened together. I drank tea while I read.
Exactly. So, one meaning of while is for two actions happening together. The structure is action one plus while plus action two. I listen to music while I cook. She texts her friends while she waits for the bus. We talk while we walk.
But while has another, slightly different meaning. We can use it to show a difference between two things or people, like a soft but. For example, I love hot weather while my brother prefers cold weather.
Yes, that while shows a contrast. It connects two different ideas. I am a morning person, while Paul is a night owl. I like quiet weekends, while he sometimes likes busy ones.
So two main jobs for while. Job 1, two actions at the same time. Job 2, show a difference between two things. Not so hard, right?
Not hard at all. Now, let's continue our conversation and listen for these phrases again. Paul, do you cook a lot?
Yes, I cook quite often. I try to cook at home rather than order food every day. It's better for my wallet.
I understand. Do you listen to anything while you cook?
Always. I listen to podcasts while I'm chopping vegetables or washing dishes. It makes the time go faster. What about you? Do you enjoy cooking?
To be honest, not really. I find it a bit boring. I often watch a recipe video on my phone while I cook so I know what to do, and sometimes I'll just make a very simple meal rather than try a complicated recipe.
That's smart. It's better to make something easy rather than feel stressed.
Exactly. You know, our conversation shows another point. Look at our sentences. After rather than, we sometimes use the simple form of the verb. I cook at home rather than order food. Sometimes we use the ing form. I like cooking rather than ordering food. Both are okay. Just try to keep them similar.
Good tip. For beginners, just pick one way and use it. I walk rather than drive, or I like walking rather than driving. Simple.
Now, let's practice a little together. I'll say the first part, and you finish the idea with rather than. Ready?
Ready.
For breakfast, I usually have yogurt.
Rather than cereal.
Good. To relax, I read a book.
Rather than watch TV.
Perfect. Your turn. Start a sentence for me.
Okay. In the evening, I call my family.
Rather than send a text message.
Excellent. See, you're doing it. Now let's try with while for simultaneous actions. I listen to music.
While I exercise.
She drinks coffee.
While she reads the news.
Wonderful. Now for the contrast while. I love summer.
While my friend loves winter.
I'm very organized.
While my brother is not organized at all.
That's great. You're using both. Now let's imagine a short story. We'll use both phrases. Let's talk about our friend Leo.
Okay, our friend Leo is interesting. He has some unique habits.
Yes. For example, he always rides his bicycle to work rather than taking the car.
That's good for the environment. And while he rides his bike, he listens to language lessons. He's learning Spanish.
He's very energetic in the morning, while his wife prefers to wake up slowly.
For lunch, he usually brings food from home rather than buying lunch. He says it's healthier.
And while he eats at his desk, he often reads a book rather than looking at his phone.
He's full of good habits, while I need more practice.
Me too. But it's a good example. The phrases fit naturally into a story about someone's life.
Now, we want to help you avoid common little mistakes. One mistake with while is confusing it with during. While is usually followed by a subject and a verb. I listen to music while I cook. During is followed by a noun. I listen to music during my cook. No, that's wrong. You'd say during my cooking, or more naturally, during dinner.
Right. So remember while plus subject plus verb, during plus noun.
And with rather than, just remember it's about a choice between options. Don't use it to compare quality. Don't say, this apple is rather than that one. That's wrong. Say, I'll take this apple rather than that one. Choice. Or, this apple is better than that one. Quality.
Good distinction. Now let's go back to a more personal chat. Let's talk about learning English.
Oh, a great topic. Paul, what's something you tell new English learners?
I always say try to think in English for 5 minutes a day rather than translating everything from your language. It's hard at first, but it helps a lot.
That's very good advice. I agree. And I say try to listen to English while you are doing something else, while you are cleaning or while you are on the bus. Just let the sound be around you.
Yes, passive listening is powerful. Some people learn well in classes, while others learn better online. Find your way.
And please speak rather than stay silent. Don't be afraid of mistakes. We all make them. I'd rather you try and make a mistake than not try at all.
That might be the most important sentence today. I'd rather you try than not try at all. I'd rather is a very common, friendly way to give advice or show your preference.
Let's practice that form. Repeat after me. I'd rather drink water. I'd rather walk. I'd rather stay home.
And you can add then to complete it. I'd rather drink water than soda. I'd rather walk than run. You've got this.
We are almost at the end of our time, but before we finish, we want you to practice with us. We'll say some sentence starters, and we want you to finish them in your mind or out loud. Here we go.
After work, I like to rest rather than...
Be busy. Good.
I often check my phone while...
While I wait for my coffee. Sure.
My friend loves movies while...
I prefer books. Nice contrast. In vacation, I like to explore new places rather than...
Stay at the hotel. Perfect.
Did you try it? We hope you did. Even thinking about the sentences helps.
So let's do our final review. Rather than is for choices. I do A rather than B. It means I prefer A, not B.
While has two uses. First, for actions at the same time. I do A while I do B. Second, to show a soft contrast. I like A while you like B.
These phrases make your English sound more connected, more natural, and more friendly.
Thank you so much for chatting with us today. Remember, learning English is a journey. Be kind to yourself. Use rather than and while this week. Start small.
Yes, try to use one of them just one time today. You can write a sentence in the comments below. We read every single one and we love to hear from you.
If you enjoyed this relaxed chat, please let us know by liking this video. It helps us so much. And subscribe to English Boost Studio for more simple, friendly conversations to help you learn.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll see you next time.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.